Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Twin Peaks. We were just starting a new chapter, weren't we? Oh yeah, in the last episode, we flew on a bird, and we fixed Conrad's leg, right? Yeah, that was very useful. There's hands. Why are there hands? Why is it turning? Can you guys like chill for a minute with like the zany weirdness and just let my brain be normal? You're trying to position it upright, okay? You do that. You can do that. I can see 3 dots. I'm assuming that means I've done these 3 things. And also that means I'm in less than 1/3 of the game, which is quite insane. You had it the first time, buddy. He's just gotta keep turning. I mean, if he wants to turn, that's fine then. I'm just gonna go. He's a weird man. The entertainment. That sounds good. Are we actually gonna get like some entertainment now, instead of just stories about an old man and a lady that barely make sense because you're sort of crafting the story as you go along. Audience members cough. Cough, 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 cough. Is this a bar? Is it open mic night? Can I boo the lad? Just because. Too goddamn hot. Wait, this is first person, okay? I could look to the lady. I could act 1 sound cues, okay? Lem Doolittle's original script for something. Student production is audacious. We have the right to lie, said dramatist. Okay, so what? Hold on, I'm gonna turn the volume up a bit. I wonder how Ted's barfly sits alone. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. This is insanity. I don't know what I'm doing. At the table with 2 glasses, 1 empty. Examines empty glass, examines full glass. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Looks at ashtray. Blows with pursed lips. Observes ash configuration. Can we sort of skip the extremely elaborate descriptions and move on to perhaps the paper? Remember something. Trivial about prior evening. Looks up suddenly. Okay, so I'm gonna look up. Are you guys fine with that? Oh, it's dark. I can't quite fit whatever these guys are talking about into everything else, so I kind of feel inclined to sort of ignore the story. Distant highway. Glass clinking. Can we have some noises? Yeah. The thing is just saying the noises. I'm not actually hearing the noises though. Is that on purpose? Can I look up? Ah, look at that. So this is indeed all about personal experience. There's no point trying to like see everything. It's just not gonna happen. Is that it? About lights? Come on. Ooh, hard time served. Scene, late morning. Huh. Roadside tavern in central Kentucky. The tavern is called the Lower Depths, okay? Its clientele is working class. It is open morning through late night. The walls are wood paneling. Oh, don't come out with the descriptions again. Come on, lad. You know I'm here for something interesting, and you do this on purpose. I know what you're doing. You're doing this on purpose. Every player that plays a game, at least a game with a story, sort of wants to know what the fuck is going on. And this developer is like on purpose doing the opposite. And it's really flaming my ass. Can I look at the thing? I notice how, of course, the lighting changes depending on what I'm looking at, but I don't necessarily get like cues. Hello. Who is that? So it seems like every conversation just sort of pauses until we look at it. To have made a project of this, distinction in his play A Reckoning. Originally written shortly before his mysterious disappearance several decades ago and published posthumously, the play is a favorite among companies wishing to show their knowledge of local cultural history. How unexpected, then, to encounter a production that treats the script so irreverently. This student company has gone so far as to change the title of the play and even add a new character. A silent, uncredited actor who pantomimes drunkenness with all the grace of a dog, trying to escape from under a duvet. I'm assuming they mean me. Still, this staging of the entertainment stays true to the heart of Doolittle's work. Perhaps that's all these students owe him. Lily Thurston, Adair County News. And, oh, that's it. Huh. Okay, so I'm basically... A Reckoning has almost no explicit stage directions. From the author's essays and letters, we know Doolittle thought of the writer as an equal partner with the actors. The actors should hold equal authority to write by acting into what Doolittle called the living script. I get it. Given the lack of stage directions, and our own interest as a company in foregrounding the physicality of theater, we made the bold decision to borrow the stage directions from his rarely performed pantomime A Barfly and fold them into the action of A Reckoning. We've always thought of these two pieces as related, so it's been a very natural gesture to perform them simultaneously and on the same stage. James B. Carrington. That sounds awesome. And, you know, it's pretty much what we're doing right now. I get it. So the guys that made this game want to make the player equal partner in how the story goes. Which is why you can select certain seemingly important parts in this game's story to just sort of choose them yourself, and this is how the story is going to play out. I get it, I get the idea, but the thing is, the only thing that's bothering me is that, is this story going to play out? That's my only problem. I'm missing something to root for. I'm missing something that gives me direction into what the story is about. We have this man called, the con man. And his girlfriend, I suppose. And the story is about taking him to his final destination. And even though this seems to be subjective, like, this is something I chose in the game, but the reason why he's doing this and the reason why this game is supposed to be emotional is because it's his final stop. The business that he was in is shutting down, and he probably had there was a part of him in the business. It was something close to his heart. And the thing is, all of this sounds like a decent story, but the mindfuck part is that I chose this story. This story wasn't made for me. It feels like I chose it. I could have just as easily picked a whole entire different set of dialogue options and just got something completely different, which just sort of blows my mind. I haven't really been following this conversation, to be honest. I don't feel like the game wants me to. It doesn't feel that way. Although then again, I kinda do get the idea that I've done everything. Have I looked at the required number of people? Can I just get up and leave? There's the exit. Can I just go if I look at the exit? Longingly. With a bit of wistfulness in my eyes. Can I leave? I'm a pleb. I don't like theater. Can I just go? No? Apparently not. Can I look at stuff? It seems to be everything, so the only thing left is follow the conversation, it seems. Unless I look down. I never finished this one. Looks left, looks right. Yeah. Skims newspaper. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to know. Cross-country travel. Doesn't look like it. Hot air balloon lodge. Oh yeah, that, sure. So I did miss that one piece. Does that mean I can continue now? Can we do this? Okay guys, sort of, I think we've heard this before, haven't we? So there's a hostess, drink specials, you make cocktails, he doesn't make cocktails, food specials. I'm kinda getting hungry now. That shot in the corner, I'm assuming that's me. Yeah, he's looking at me. Got started a bit earlier, I suspect. Started on what? Oh yeah. Getting drunk. I mean, you're not lying. Am I Ted? Am I in sales? Selling hammers? That sounds atrocious. It is true. I mean, hammers are useful. You can, hammer stuff. Did you guys actually just use the word sardonic in meme quotes? Wow. Okay. Can we move this along? This conversation is about nothing. It's just two people on a bar, sort of waiting until the one guy gets drunk enough, or a girl gets drunk enough, to sort of go home. I know the feeling. I know exactly the feeling. I've been in that scene, quite literally, but it doesn't make for very interesting conversation. What time? So these people know each other personally, obviously. Oh, something's happening. Can I... What? Can I, like, not cough during my performance? I'm doing very well. Wakefield Stunts and Entertainment. The premiere at Buffalo Street Student Theater. Yeah, this place seems pretty small. It's like one of those tiny things where just a few people come and look. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just sort of, you know, obscure. Exactly. The highlight? Am I the highlight? Oh, come on, tell me I'm the highlight. Aw, too bad. A young woman who tries to rid herself of her parents' debts by drinking it all away. Uh-huh. Hey, listen, come on, I tried. I didn't even know what I was doing. I should have had a few lines, it's true, I agree with that. I tried to, but you guys can't really hear what I'm saying because you guys are, like, in my RAM. We should find, like, a way to talk to our RAM, that would be amazing. So, are you guys all well and good? Was this interesting for you? Why does that lad look like a goblin? He has like goblin ears. Oh, it's a hat. Look at that. Yeah, the descriptions. I didn't really like it either. It was a bit sad. Finding ways to be creative within constraint. Doolittle only described settings poetically. I think he'd have preferred there wasn't a set at all. Maybe. You lost me, buddy. I don't mind a drunk, but I hate Rizzle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Lula Chamberlain. Wait. Is that Lula? Shit. Act 2 sound cues. Oh, we're not done yet. Drones. Is that like an American thing? Do you guys just hear drones on the regular? Is that a normal thing for you guys? I'm genuinely asking. So Act 2, okay? Does that mean I have to do all the things again? Or are we scene, afternoon, the same tavern, the same people, fresh drinks? I would hope so. Who's that? It seems like that's supposed to be somebody important. When you wear like a green suit and yellow tie and stand like ominously in the corner, you must be important. Right, I guess I'm back to like looking at the thing. There's TV again. Can I zoom on the TV? Can we do the thing that the game's been telling us not to do? Those history programs don't make any sense. It's true. I prefer nature. Good man. They think they can just say anything on TV. We're on the internet now. This is the internet now. The internet today is basically TV from like a few decades ago. Which is really depressing, but that's how it is now. You guys are talking about the same chick again. Dinosaurs on the Ark? What are you talking about? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Vacation? What are you doing to me? Why are you giving me these pointless conversations? Am I... Actually... Wait, something's going on. It's a lady. I knew she was important. I knew it. Okay, so the barfly sits alone at the table with 2 glasses, one empty. Straight insured. Wait, we've seen this before. Is this not the same? See if I still have cash. Empty-handed. Oh shit, we don't have cash. Okay, so we need to get some money. Mental note of room's exits. Considers possibility of escape. Yeah, the exit. I've seen the exit. It's behind me. It's fine, man. It's one of those weird, like, underground performances. You can just sort of be awkward and leave. It's gonna be awkward for like a few minutes, and it's fine. Neighbor? Wait, he's my neighbor, okay? He's in the paper. Mental checklist for planned exit. How about no? Adjust position. Prepares the bowl. No, I don't want to leave. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what this chick is all about. She's up to something. I don't trust her. How you guys doing? Yeah, everybody fine. Yeah, you're staring at me awkwardly. You sort of shift around. He's taking in the whole performance. He knows that I'm sort of part of it, and you need to characterize the thing as a whole, right? Yeah, he's a good man. Here we go. She's Pearl, huh? Wait, morning. Why is there still like a whiskey glass on the... Why do I have a brick sandwich? I just noticed that. Why do I have a brick sandwich? Okay, so let me just sort of go through this conversation. I kind of want to see. So Pearl is the girl on the right. She has some stuff to talk about. The girl on the left wants to watch the weird dinosaur show. Do you mean Barney? And she's drinking whiskey. At least that's not far off. I am very slowly getting blasted. So Pearl doesn't drive, so she's gonna get absolutely shit-faced. And Pearl works at the jewelry. Joe Harden, proudly trading shortcuts for dignity. With Joe, it's more likely a hangover, okay? He's a very sardonic man, the bartender. He knows what he's doing. You have to be like an expert at life and faces to be able to be sardonic. It's an acquired talent that you get very late in life. Like the fucking Abyss Whip in RuneScape. Are you guys seriously talking about hammers? I kind of need to take a piss, so can we move this along? This conversation is boring the tits out of me. And you're talking about the same thing over and over. Which is even worse. You talk about hammers and vacation. And hostesses. You guys are complete assholes. Come on. So Harry drives an old truck, okay. And now he takes the bus, or walks. Walk to New Orleans. Yeah, I want to go to New Orleans one time. Or like, Narlands, right? So there's entertainment, really. Is there nobody else that's gonna get from the public into like the thing? Apparently not. I'm not gonna bolt for the exit. I'm assuming once I start looking at the exit, I'm probably gonna want to bolt, right? I kinda don't want to do that. So Pearl is the girl with the actual debt. Right? A new kind of debt. And it's a mess. What do you mean? You know what we do at the pawn shop. Secured loans. We don't buy used goods. We take personal property as collateral on a loan. If you don't pay your loan, we sell your stuff. I don't think that's new. That's been happening for decades, right? Hardin has a new idea. Payday advance. Just a short-term unsecured loan with a wicked interest. So basically a loan shark. This is not new. How dare you like call this new? He sells the debts to a bank. Really? There's a racial component, okay? Sure. I just have to save a little more, and then I go to California. I'll be a real clerk. Okay, so you don't particularly like your job. That's something. And you're basically, yeah, as the kids say, you're hustling. It's sad to be in such a system, I get it. Where you have to sort of abuse the system you dislike to actually get ahead enough to sort of help it, even if you even can. I would appreciate it if you guys sort of concluded this. I really have to pee. Actually, speaking of which. Okay, that's a lot better. Are we still actually narrating our escape, or I guess we are. I guess we're not, never mind. Can we just eat our brick and go? Okay, so Pearl leaves. I'm assuming this is close to the end, right? I'll be back later to disappoint. A couple of old deadbeats. Fantastic. There's more brick sandwiches. Fantastic. This is so weird. None of this makes any sense. Did you cough? So this was Act 2, right? Can we just sort of move this along? Yeah, there we go. So she's now got a bail or just gotta stand on the side? I don't know. stand on the side. There's people here. Are you having the same problem with like the brick sandwich? It's a bit dry. Are you me? Yeah, exactly. Everybody does this. Like, we can sort of pretend like we're the weirdos for constantly obsessing over problems from the past, but everybody fucking does it. And that's why you shouldn't be so scared about the way you look in public when you're like doing your own thing, because everybody's doing their own thing and they're all like sort of messed in the head and trying to cope, so they're not paying attention to you. The only real reason to sort of make an effort into how you present yourself in the outside and like not actually spend your time thinking, like goodwill thinking, productive thinking, is when you actually like need to actively engage with people. Or when you just want to, you know? When there's like nothing on your mind. Those moments are really rare. When there's like nothing on your mind. And you just sort of have the luxury of looking around, observing the world around you, and, you know, seeing cool things, essentially, because everything is basically interesting. As long as you have the mind for it, everything is interesting. It just sort of takes effort and free time to realize this. It's a luxury, essentially, to be able to have some time to think for yourself. I haven't really been following this conversation too much, and I believe that's the point. I believe I should be, within the confines of this game, I should be perfectly allowed to like do whatever the fuck I want, talk about whatever the fuck I want, because that's what the game is telling me to do. The bartender Harry is convincing, but this is not a role into which an actor can project much power. The audience pities him. The audience pities him without ever really knowing why. Well-rounded portrayals, except for me, right? Zoe Hook, Louisville Times. Sure, whatever. Whatever you say, Zoe. To set the play in the present day, 1973. Wait, what? We need to adjust the prices of gas. Yeah, this is very, very important, because everybody's gonna give a shit about that. I can respect historical accuracy, but this is so obviously meant to be pedantic that, you know, what's the point? I thought we should rename it to A Reckoning and a Barfly, to mix the two titles and really be clear about where it came from, but carrying like the bleak irony of the entertainment. Okay, sure. You lads are butt fucking insane. I'm not following anymore. Evening, the same tavern. New patrons, Rosa and Lawrence. seated at a table. Old and tired. Okay. 2 new patrons. Where's the... Oh, yeah, these lads, yeah. It's fairly obvious that we're gonna go back to Conrad. And, fuck, Conway, right? We're gonna go back to him and actually go into this bar. It's gonna happen. But I just don't see the connection right now. And you guys are celebrating because baby, right? Are you sunstruck? Sure, you know it's twice as bright. When you got the ocean and the pool, both reflecting at you. Evelyn. You catch sight of any alligators. Alligators? Sure, it was the gators. Everywhere, a swamp. Big sandy swamp. With a pool and a hostess. Here we go again. See, that's why this conversation is sort of, yeah. I mean, I get what they're doing. Like, the man has like a story to tell. And he wants to tell it to so many people. And this sort of stuff happens. I've been there before, where people like retell a story just because they're really excited about it. And you sort of throw them that bone, sort of retelling it, because you like seeing those people excited. And it's fun to sort of see them experience something that they enjoy. Been doing my books for 10 years. Keeping this place alive all on my own. Ever since Bess, okay? Let the tap run up until you drink yourself underground. I mean, it's an option. You have like the heart attack grill that a man in America made. He was like a doctor, and he did it. And he kills people with food. It's possible. Apparently, there's no laws against it. Which is bad fucking insane. Yeah, I've been drinking this whole time, so I would appreciate it if you guys join me. You should probably eat your brick. Let's see what mine's at. It's about, holy shit, 40 degrees. Oh, I'm gonna get wasted. I'll show you something strange in my wood. You are an old man. You have like the typical old man hair thing on the sides. And you sit like an old... Wait, wow, you have bell bottoms. Did you like actually experience the 80s? Or like the 70s? Shit, I forget. It was the 80s, right? I'm starting to forget. No, the 80s were like the funky neon clothes and like the weird tracksuits, right? That was pretty fun. I didn't see it. I was born in like 89, so. But I saw it in pictures. It was really funny because it was so terrible. Did I just see that right? Are these people supposed to be like Pearl's parents? I guess they are. Can we move this along now? Shouldn't Junebug be here now? Wait, did something happen to Pearl? That's what you get working with artists, yeah. It's pretty late though. If you say so. It feels like I've been here forever, getting drunk. Or not getting drunk, actually. I've been having the same glass for like a million years. And a brick sandwich. See, this is why I'm getting so annoyed. They keep rehashing like parts of the previous act. I'm assuming that's the point, but still. Oh, it's going dark. Everything's going dark. Are we done here? Don't you cough at me? It's really dark. And it's going up again. Entertainment bores at times. The conclusion of the entertainments is obscure modernism posing as tragedy. Another of this company's experimental interventions into the original script, as it betrays the human drama so carefully erected over the prior 3 scenes. Lula Chamberlain's set is unpretentious and realistic, with a handful of confident lighting cues. The dialogue has an easy facility for barroom banter, but a disconcerting habit of settling into familiar grooves. An uneven but decent production. Nathan Masters, Lexington Herald. Okay. So the next chapter is going to be all about these weird, I don't know, theaters. I feel like I could probably leave. Maybe I didn't find a way to do so, but I feel like I could have done so. And that, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy that played the organ in the second act. I'm pretty sure that's the same man. Oh, there's Pearl. She's back. Late night, same tavern. Ensemble, apprehensive. And that's it, okay? So Evelyn's drunk. And Pearl is not. Can I talk to the people? No. Have you ever been in love? No. Jesus. Being in love is like one of the biggest things in my life that probably left a mark on me. Jesus. When I was in high school. This girl, oh my god. she was everything. She was cute. She had beautiful long blonde hair. She sort of smiled in a way that made you giddy on the inside. And she was really sharp. She had the brain that, she was really good at giving you zingers, like every time you fucked up or you did something weird. Sort of mess around a bit. It was really fun. She was amazing. And I could never tell her. I could never put into words how amazing she was. I could never tell her. I didn't have like the vocabulary. I couldn't put my finger on why my brain started leaping into like space every time I saw her, every time I heard her laugh, every time I managed to make her laugh. It was like heaven. It was absolutely insane. I fear I may have missed a major plot point, right? So I didn't miss a major plot point. This was the thing you've been saying before. You guys were soaking dead. Don't you know the news? Wait, what? What news? So celebrate. I'm not stopping you, okay? But I'm not paying for it. Your mother's going to be a manager. Oh, look at you! Congratulations. You have very fancy boots. I like those boots, actually. Mental checklist, okay? Drunkenly fumbles in pockets and remembers. Places right hand on chin. Very bored. I am actually kind of bored. Like, I try my best not to be a Philistine, but this game gives you the option of completely neglecting, like, a performance, and it's weird. I don't know what to think about it. It feels like I'm still being rude, though, even though these guys are just pixels on my screen, but I'm probably being rude. Put a manager's salary on that tab, yeah. Let's have some fucking Key Royales. Or like, I don't know, start doing cocktails, come on. He said maybe, so it's not sure yet. You're a loan clerk, and your mother is a manager at a supermarket. I mean, that's a good job to have. Anything's a good job to have, probably. As long as you don't, like, kill yourself over it. Maybe eventually. Oh, so he's basically roping you along, right? He's fucking you over. It'll just take longer, yeah. And so, So you guys are waiting for Junebug still? Apparently she's a bit drunk. And she's waiting for somebody. No. Good Christian woman. Ooh, Harry's like, no, we're not doing this anymore. Maybe I just sat here, alone in the dark. Would you like that, Evelyn? That what you want to hear? Watching nature. Programs in the dark, yeah. Just me and the deer. And the gators. And the goddamn dinosaurs. And we're getting back there. Oh, God. There's gotta be a reckoning, all of you. Just stick around and see. You guys are fucking weird. What are you talking about, exactly? Where's Junebug? She's not coming. I can't pay her. The money's run out. What's that? It's gone. The money's all gone. I let you sponges soak up so many free drinks. I can't even stock the whiskey without striking a deal. Well, you guys are fucked. You should probably pay your debt. You can't just keep drinking on the poor man's tab for free. That just doesn't work. We're just a little short from time to time. Are you sure about that? So Pearl BTFOs. And she wants a song and a whiskey. That man is like a straitjacket. I know. If only he'd meet some tall young thing on the road. I know. Okay, so she's going through some tough shit. I get that. I get that. But... and she's been working at the cashiers for ages. It's just not gonna happen. You should all clear out, okay? Just let us wait. Let us wait for Junebug. We're good for it. We just want to have a few drinks. See the entertainment, then we'll go home. You don't understand. Sure, we know you're struggling. We're all struggling. Harry, you said I have a deal, right? God damn it. You don't understand me yet. I mean, I get him, sort of. Like, we're all in this together, but you guys still technically owe him, so... She's not fucking in line for the promotion. It's never gonna happen. They feed on dead. Exactly. That's pretty much it. The boy from Hard Times. And there'll be a reckoning. Are you buying whiskey from the mob? Because that's kind of a problem. It is now, yeah. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Because if you're all in this together, then he would probably have had to come forward before this even happened, so... Oh, dear Jesus.